Finally, the OnePlus 6T is here. Is it a real upgrade over the OnePlus 6? Let's find out in this video. Moving to the unboxing part, here we have the OnePlus community welcome sticker on top of the box. Now moving further, we have the device which indicates the in-display fingerprint sensor on the OnePlus 6T. Now in terms of look, it may differ from the predecessor, the OnePlus 6, but in terms of hardware, they're both having the Snapdragon 845 inside, 6GB, 8GB RAM options with 128GB of base storage on the 6T. There is a difference with the 6T. Now also the device feels now heavier because it packs a 3700 mAh of battery rather than the 3300 mAh of battery. Opening up further, we have the letter from OnePlus CEO. If you want to read it, just take a screenshot and read it carefully. Now here we have the stickers, the SIM ejector tool, the warranty statement and the user guide. Now the headphone jack is gone, so here we have the 3.5mm headphone adapter inside the box package, which seems pretty good. Now also there we have the fastest charging solution, the Dash Charge 5V 4A charging brick, and also we have the Type-C red accent USB Type-C cable from OnePlus, and there is a case also included inside the box, which is different from the OnePlus 6. There you get matte finish on each side, which give it a new look and it make your device little bulky, but also it will provide you a better grip to your device, the OnePlus 6T. Now in terms of look, the first thing you're gonna notice the bigger 6.4-inch AMOLED display with Full HD Plus resolution. Now there is a tiny dewdrop notch on top, and also the bottom bezels now shrinked. Then we also get the Gorilla Glass 6 protection on top of the OnePlus 6T rather than the Gorilla Glass 5 on the OnePlus 6. On the right hand side we have the SIM card tray and the volume rockers. On the left hand side we have the power button and the alert slider, exactly placing like the OnePlus 6. There is no difference in button placement. Now the main difference with the OnePlus 6T, there is no headphone jack. You only get the USB Type-C port, primary microphone and the speaker grill. Now also the back panel looks gorgeous because it also protected with the Gorilla Glass 6, and there you get the dual camera, but the main attraction of the OnePlus 6T is its in-display fingerprint sensor. And in terms of software, the OnePlus 6T runs on the Oxygen OS 9.0 on top of Android 9.0 Pie. And also we all know that OnePlus is known for the fastest security patch updates with all of the software and bug fix. So there is a promise for 2 years upgrade on the OnePlus 6T as well. Now in terms of display, the OnePlus 6T carries a bigger 6.41-inch Optic AMOLED display with Full HD Plus resolution. Now in terms of look, the immersive view on the display and also the color accuracy looks pretty good. Now also there is a tiny dewdrop notch which not even look like a notch, and also the bottom bezels now shrink down. Now comparing it with the OnePlus 6, here we have a smaller notch and smaller bezels on the bottom, which make it more immersive. And also if you take a look at closely, the display difference can be seen on video as well. So if you don't like the notch, you can hide them. And also both of the devices support the color accuracy for DCI-P3, and also you can change the color accuracy on both of the display. But as you can see, the display on the OnePlus 6T looks brighter than the OnePlus 6. I don't know why. The display calibration on both of the devices looks pretty much same. Now whenever you hide the notch, you get a rounded corner on the OnePlus 6T, where you get a really sharp edges on the OnePlus 6. Also the OnePlus 6T little bit heavier than the OnePlus 6 at 185 grams with 8.5mm thickness, while the OnePlus 6 only weighs at 177 grams with 7.7mm thickness. Now also if we take a look at here, the main missing thing is the 3.5mm headphone jack on the OnePlus 6T. While the heavier and thicker body of the OnePlus 6T because of its 3700 mAh of battery, and also the in-display fingerprint sensor present on the OnePlus 6T would need more house for its components. While Vivo uses the 4th gen in-display fingerprint scanner on their current devices, OnePlus here implement the 2nd gen in-display fingerprint scanner, and it is much quicker, all because of its optic light sensitive in-display fingerprint scanner, which uses the light sensor to map your fingerprint ID to unlock the device much quicker than the Vivo Next. Now also if you want, you can also change the animation or the look of the in-display fingerprint scanner. But comparing to OnePlus 6 rear mounted fingerprint sensor, here the in-display fingerprint scanner on the OnePlus 6T seems pretty slower, and you have to wake up your screen or your glance screen to get the unlock pattern here on the OnePlus 6T or the unlock animation, which feels a little bit slower, but it is manageable because with both of the devices you get the faster facial unlock, which uses the front 16 megapixel sensor to unlock your device. Here on the OnePlus6T you will also find the new navigation gesture, which helps the user to jump into the background application from the current application, just swiping left from the application. So as you can see, it is much easier now on the OnePlus6T. Now also swiping up and hold, you get the multitasking tab where you can jump into all of the application, and the RAM management on the OnePlus6T as good as the OnePlus6. In terms of hardware, the OnePlus6T carries the same Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 chipset inside. Like the OnePlus6, there is no changes in the hardware. But here the base storage on the OnePlus6T is 128GB UFS 2.1, which will definitely improve the memory management. Now also, there you get the Adreno 630 GPU, which we all know that the gaming experience on the OnePlus6 is much more better than the Galaxy S9 Plus, having the same Qualcomm Snapdragon 845. So here you get also the gaming mode as well, which will block all of your notification, the call, and also accelerate the GPU to give you a better gaming experience and also improve the network stability. So there the gaming experience on the OnePlus6T is pretty much the same that you get with the OnePlus6, and also you can run PUBG at high graphics with Ultra HDR. There is no Ultra HD 60 FPS settings for now, but there you get the Ultra HDR with smooth response and less battery drainage. OnePlus6T houses the dual camera setup on the rear side, where the primary one is a 16 megapixel Sony IMX519 sensor with f1.7 aperture lens with 4-axis optical image stabilization plus electronic image stabilization. The secondary lens uses for depth sensing the 20 megapixel IMX376K sensor with f1.7 aperture. Now also there you get 4K 60fps option as well on the OnePlus6T camera. Now also on the front facing camera, here you get a 16 megapixel Sony IMX371 sensor with f2.0 aperture with having electronic image stabilization and also the HDR support. Now with a good setup of camera hardware, the camera UI on the OnePlus6T is pretty same like the OnePlus6. You get the 2x digital zoom, then you also get the portrait mode, the HDR mode, and here on the OnePlus6T you have the nightscape option, which will improve the exposure in night condition or the low light condition. You also get the Pro mode, the video resolution up to 4K 60fps using the electronic image stabilization. Then you also get the Google Lens feature and also the slow motion video recording at 100p at 240fps. We can create really great slow motion videos. Now also they will get 480fps with 720p resolution. Also the front facing camera also support the portrait mode of the bokeh effect. They also get the video resolution up to 100p with 30fps with electronic image stabilization. So the camera looks pretty same like the OnePlus6, but there you get additionally the nightscape mode. Now the HDR mode present on the OnePlus devices works pretty aggressively, and also you can clearly see the HDR mode here works perfectly on the OnePlus6T. There is no issue with the HDR mode. So let me know in the comment section what do you think about the OnePlus6T, or if you want a OnePlus6 and 6T camera comparison video or not. Now you can see the portrait mode also allows the exposure to high, so they will get a really good portrait mode as well, and also the age detection looks pretty good on the OnePlus6T camera. Now in indoor lighting condition or the sunset view, as you can see, it really good work with the nightscape mode. It takes some few times to set the exposure to max to give you a better brighter with better sharpness and better colors. As you can see clearly the difference between the nightscape mode and the normal photo. It really gives you a better photo if you use a tripod or a gimbal. And as you can see, the bokeh also works perfectly using the camera. Now talking about the front facing camera also performs better on the OnePlus6T. That the bokeh background effect is also works with 3 subject or 4 subject. There is no matter with the portrait mode, and also it works really great. The edge detection here on the OnePlus6T seems better than the OnePlus6. Now this video sample recorded at 100p from the rear-facing camera with a 16 megapixel f1.7 aperture lens on the OnePlus6T. So let me know what do you think about the stabilization here. you get the optical image stabilization as well as the electronic image stabilization, and you also have the option to record video at 4K 60 fps, which is the best for its price range. So let me know what do you think about the video sample. And it is basically the same sensor that we get with the OnePlus 6. I don't think there is a couple of improvements here. They both are same, but little bit of software on the OnePlus6T. So let me know what do you think about the video sample from the rear facing camera, and how is the stabilization here. So guys, now this video sample recorded at 1080p from the front facing camera of the OnePlus6T. So let me know what do you think about the exposure control. And this is a sunny day, as you can see. So let me know what do you think about the electronic image stabilization present on the front facing camera video recording as well, and also the color saturation. We all know the video quality from the OnePlus devices is really good. So that is how it looks from the front 16 megapixel sensor f2.0 aperture lens. So let me know what do you think about the front camera sample and the exposure control as well. OnePlus 6T houses the single bottom firing speaker, but here the speakers seems pretty good and better than the OnePlus 6, and the audio quality is really impressive. Comparing to the OnePlus 6, here the OnePlus 6T carries a bigger 3700 mAh of battery, which will last long up to 1 day easily. Now also they will get the dash charge support, which will charge up your device within 1 hour and 40 minutes. Now the main attraction is the in-display fingerprint scanner, the new design, the dewdrop notch, and is it really matters to you? I don't think so. If you are using the OnePlus 6, there is no need to upgrade the OnePlus 6T because the cameras are same. Yes, you get a better battery life, but here the OnePlus 6 also give you a better battery life around 6 hours 30 minutes. So in the OnePlus 6T there is no more changes. Also the headphone jack is gone, so if it matters then don't go with the OnePlus 6T, just wait for the OnePlus 7. And also there is no 5G, nothing new, so you don't need to upgrade to the OnePlus 6T if you are currently using the OnePlus 6. Still, if you want to buy the OnePlus 6T, I'm dropping the links in the description box, make sure to check out. So guys, that's it for this video. If you find this video helpful, then definitely place a like below, subscribe to the channel for more awesome contents, and also if you want to look at what is coming up next on the channel, then definitely follow me on Instagram and Facebook, link given in the description below. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.